Well, good morning. This is actually Mrs. Fink driving down the road. I'm trying to catch up with 3 of the guys here. I thought this would be fun to film today, as we've got 3 guys working on harvesting some hay. It's a field that belongs to our neighbor. We'll be passing our neighbor's house here in just a minute. But I find it exciting as mom, as our family gets older, the ones that are able to help Mr. Fink with harvesting hay. Our neighbor's house is just coming up here on the left. We're surrounded by fabulous neighbors. So I think the deal here with this is they're splitting the hay, since Keith is in charge of harvesting. We're going to pull into this field and hopefully I won't damage anything as we come. There are a couple standing ready, and we've got the 3rd here breaking rows together. So the farmer has climbed on with the youngest. Wilson had some sort of concern about something here, so Mr. Fink's going to do a round or 2. And I think Hank got bored, so he just wants to ride along, maybe? We'll check back in a little bit. They're on their way back now, and the idea here is to combine 2 rows, obviously, to make things a little bit more efficient, packing it into the baler. We're racing against a little bit of potential rain this morning, but it was decided yesterday to try to wait until this morning to give this a little bit more time to dry out so it's not sopping wet when it gets wrapped. Fortunately, I think it was a little breezy overnight. I don't think there was a lot of dew this morning, which is helpful. Like Hank is preparing to bale. Dad and Wilson are still doing some raking. How you doing today, Hank? distance there, some of our dry cows and heifers. And there you can see our buildings. All of those woods that you see through there, that's part of the property. Right about to that line. There comes number one. Wish I were behind it. It was interesting the other day to hear my husband say he thinks Hank does a better job bailing than he does. It's a positive thing. Not that Keith is bad at bailing, but it's nice when one of your children develops a good skill like that. And not to make you sick to move again here. Wilson got the hang of it okay there, bud?
What?
Wilson got the hang of it okay?
I wonder where he gets that from.
Say that again.
He's telling me that I make him feel stupid.
Why is
I
that?
wonder where he gets that from.
Yeah, why does he think that?
I'm taking the wheel from him every now and then.
Oh, well. Needs to be teachable, right?
Oh.
Trying to get up a little closer to him now because I think he's dumping his second one. But if I keep walking, I'm just going to bounce all over the place. Firing up number 3. going down that hill? Yeah. Okay. Huh? Okay. Taking a little diversion here. Looking at one of our neighbors. Herefords. Hello, sweetheart. Why don't you come closer? Sorry, Jason. I probably should have had you sign a release form before I put her on YouTube. Taking a walk towards our buildings here because Keith noticed new baby. Mama. Sorry, I can't walk any more smoothly. Baby must be lying down again. The baby is lying down there at her head. I'm going to choose to not walk in there right now because Joy can be a little bit of a stinker. And she's got horns and a new baby. I'm going to choose to stay here for now. Right, Joy? Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Maybe she's working on the afterbirth. That'll feel better. No? A little bit of evacuation, we'll call it. Okay, so I'm coming in closer. Probably have nothing to fear here. Hello, baby. Baby doesn't know who I am, so baby's ready to run. Yep. Baby's ready to run. Yep. It's okay, Joy. Good job, Joy. Good job. Oh, and here comes the herd mother, Sammy. Sammy believes that every new calf must belong to her. We've been waiting for Sammy to have her calf. Yes, Sammy. Come say hello. Yeah, new baby Sammy. What do you think? Sammy, you can be the official greeter, right? Good job, Sam. Yeah, good job. Somebody else coming to say hello. I guess it's okay for Sammy to come close, but not the heifers. Not the heifers. Phyllis, how are you? Pretty girl. Flies are starting to become a nuisance, eh? Oh. Somebody else coming to say hello?